Due to a poor harvest season, we are experiencing shortages on many of our canned vegetable items. Michael Schneider of Daily Sheeple reports this today. Can you imagine seeing announcements like this in the supermarket? Due to a poor harvest season, we are experiencing shortages on many of our canned vegetable items. We hope to be back in stock on most items by the end of August. Wow. He says, I know that this headline is alarming, but it is actually a direct quote from a notice that was recently posted in a Kroger supermarket. And as you'll see below, similar notices are being posted in the canned vegetable sections of Walmart stores nationwide. I would encourage you to examine the evidence in this article very carefully and to come to your own conclusions about what is happening. At this moment, social media is buzzing with reports of shortages of canned vegetables all around the country, but so far the mainstream media is being eerily quiet about all of this. Is there a reason why they aren't saying anything? For months I have been reporting on the extremely bizarre weather patterns that are causing crop failures all over the planet, but I certainly did not expect that we would already begin to see product shortages on the shelves of major US supermarkets this summer. What I'm about to share with you is shocking, but the truth needs to get out. For those that share my articles on your own websites, I know that all of the images in this article are going to be inconvenience, but it's imperative that you include them when you republish this article because they tell a story. All of the images are taken directly from Facebook, and they prove that we are now facing a nationwide shortage of canned vegetables. So let's get started. The first image was posted on Facebook by Scott L. Biddle, and it shows a product shortage notice that was posted in the canned vegetable section of Walmart in Tennessee. And let's see them together now. More posted July 8th. Signs of things to come. Took a late lunch and had to get some things at Wally World and heard about product shortages in canned food aisle. So I took a look, and sure enough, a notice about certain foods availability through August. Folks, we are seeing a direct result of the farming issues and resulting shortages. And if California gets the big one, there goes fresh veggies, wine, and rice. Thanks to Jamie for passing along the info. And this is what it says. You can see it right there. That's it right there. You can see that right there. These are the aisles. And there's not that much there. Obviously, you can see some sections are totally empty. And in the back, the backpacking is not even there. Due to limited availability, we are experiencing product shortages across this category. We're working closely with our suppliers to get these items back as quickly as possible. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Effective dates, July 2nd to August 9. This is by Walmart. And we go on. All the way over the West Coast, similar notices were photographed by Gina Helm Taylor in the state of Oregon, July 12th, as you can see here. There are a couple of notices that Daniel Moore was able to photograph during his lunch break at his local Walmart. We saw this already. Okay, we read that from up above. It appears that the exact same notices were sent to Walmart stores across the country, across America. Here's another one from Carol Guy Hodges. The same thing exactly. She says, has anyone else noticed these signs, or am I the only person shocked by empty shelves in Walmart? Walker and Denham both have product shortages signs posted on canned veggies aisle. Like to keep several things in pantry for emergency cooking when fresh and frozen are not here, and I am ready to cook. Okay, there you go, that one there. And lastly, the photo that was shared by Randy Sevi. Prepare everyone as food will and is going to be in short supply. And you can see that. I mean, go get whatever they have, I would say, to stock up on your own pantries. Again, it's the same exact notice. This certainly is not the end of the world, and we could definitely survive without canned veggies for a few weeks, but as crop failures around the globe continue to intensify, will shortages just start to become increasingly common. Earlier today, I received a very detailed email from a reader that has excellent intel about what's going on at his own local Walmart, and the following is an excerpt from what he sent to me. He says, This is alarming in and of itself. However, they are experiencing shortages across most product categories. The only information I could find online was pointing to a driver shortage. I noticed a shortage over the holiday weekend and returned this past weekend to take a closer look. There were problems with paper products, OTC medications, pickles. Everyone wanted pickles. Lunch meats and hot dogs, vinegar, produce, alcohol, eggs, cereal, feminine hygiene products. None of these items had signs like those posted in canned veggies. Instead, there were small tags placed over the original price tag that says out of stock in very small print. While the driver shortage could cause issues, it's a little odd to me that there are 12 packs of toilet paper and 6 packs of Coke, but no 24 packs of either. One of the items being restocked were more of 12 packs of toilet paper. Does a driver shortage account for this? Another oddity is that one Walmart may have pickles, but no tortillas, while the exact opposite will be true for different Walmart. The employees that would normally be stocking were instead counting produce manually and pulling produce to the front of the shelves. There was a 6-foot stretch of Cheerios along one shelf that was 1 box deep, hiding the empty shelves behind them. One more item to note is that the first trip I made over the 4th of July weekend was to purchase canned corn. They had 9 cans of what I was looking for, so I purchased all of them. The following weekend, they had restocked the same corn. There were 10 cans, but the price had increased almost 30%. The original purchase was for $144, while 1 week later the purchase had increased to $188. Sadly, the economic law of supply and demand is going to continue to push prices higher. And the tighter that food supply becomes, the higher prices will go. Since the mainstream media is being completely silent about this, many people on social media don't have much information to go on. Speculation is rampant and many are fearing the worst. One Facebook user named Steven Dubanowski believes that all of the product shortages noticed at his local Walmart could mean that a food shortage is on the way. He says, is it happening? Is the food shortage that we all know is coming started? Walmart had about 6 shelves with product not available signs posted in the veggie section. So what do you think? Food for thought. So the same thing in the UK, in Sainsbury. Sainsbury is one of the nicest and, I would say it was nice. We used to go shopping there when my children were going to university in England. Sainsbury's. Hopefully we have some more time before things get started really bad, but I would encourage you to use this time to get prepared while you still can. For months I have been documenting the problems that U.S. farmers have been experiencing due to all of the endless rain and flooding in the middle of the country. But sometimes a picture is worth 1,000 words, and this before and after photo from Nebraska speaks volumes. Dramatic crop progress difference this year. Southeast Nebraska, June 2019, courtesy Planet.com. Dramatic crop progress difference this year. This is June 2018. So look at this. It's nothing. There's nothing there. What is this? That's a flood, I guess. Looks like a river. I don't know. This is amazing. Amazing. So that was the river going through this, right? And that's the river, I guess, flooded. So we know that food production in the United States is going to be way below expectations this year, and I just showed you it appears that a shortage of canned vegetables has already begun. Full-blown crisis not yet arrived, but perhaps one is a lot closer than many of us think. This is a huge story, and I will continue to keep you updated. If you'd like to join me on my Patreon account, you will hear content not covered by mainstream media. These riveting stories will be based on my research, and I will state my opinions and give my personal insight on diverse and controversial subjects and world events not covered by mainstream media, and not supported by YouTube guidelines. So whatever I have on my Patreon, most of those will not be on my YouTube channel. Please consider becoming a member today. More of the most significant and important videos will be on my Patreon channel. Your support helps me to continue my research and keeps this YouTube channel alive. And we depend on your support, your generous charity, because we help economically challenged families here in Athens, Greece, in Kapota, and we also help the young generation with university tuition and the community around our church. Thank you.